so welcome back to Paper John Land. Let's enter World 3-1. What are we going to have here? Okay, so we're going to have water, as well as possibly lava. We'll see. Okay, aquatic blargs. That's interesting. And they make interesting sounds, too. Interesting hums. You could just swim past them when they're not emerging. Okay, invisible coin blocks. That's our way out. Okay, so there we go. And another feather right here. Probably just wasted that P-switch, but whatever. Now, it says yellow level yet again, but again, I gotta wonder if it has 2 exits. Or if death is the second exit. Let's just resume here. I've got a P-switch with me, and there are these blocks right here. I'm guessing right now I don't want to press the P-switch. Where is this pipe gonna go? Well, let's take the P-switch with me. Probably not gonna need it here. Oh. And interesting platforms here. Apparently instead of going up and down as opposed to both... Sorry, instead of going up and down and left and right, they just go left and right. Question is, how difficult is it going to be for me to get up here? How difficult is it going to be for me to get out of here? I could probably forget the about this P-switch here. I just want to get out! I want to get out! There we go. Where does this take us? Backwards? Really? Oh well. Okay, and we're back here already. There we go. Okay, so hands with ladders in them. Let's jump. Knock out that beetle. And anything up here? Probably not. Well, let's knock out... Yes, let's knock out that hand, but apparently ourselves in the process, aside from the pitfall. Okay, so apparently I picked up a star. Now, yes, that's an awkward jump right there. I don't know how I would do that. But hey, I got a checkpoint. And anything in this pipe? No? There's probably going to be one way for me to get up there. And it may involve these invisible coin blocks. Okay. But it's just for a coin. I see some pipe up there. Okay, let's get back to this way. And there we go. Okay, so what's gonna be right here? A P-switch. I guess we use the P-switch to get back up there? Presumably. There's always a chance that we'd screw ourselves over. Okay, I just glitched it by mistake. Let's get on this Bostro again. Opening up 2 Yoshi blocks at almost the same time, it can get a bit glitchy. That's why they're not right next to each other. Well, I have no more Bostro now, so guess I don't have to worry. Okay, any of these pipes? Any secrets? Well, there's another coin, but not what I needed. Could be a want, but not really a need. Okay, let's jump. Let's jump. Ow! Well, a power-up to make up for it. And a feather! Also make up for it. That was a close call. A really close call. But we made it. Definitely a victory for John. Okay, and this leads us to Roughhouse 2. How rough is this house gonna be? It's gonna be a frozen Roughhouse. Rough and frozen. I don't know. Kind of rough on the skin, I suppose. So, maybe that could be the interpretation of a Roughhouse. Okay, gotta be careful. No power-ups anymore. And multiple coins. Did I just do that? Okay, let's just continue here. If I can stay in one spot for a little bit. Which I hope I can. And there we go. Okay, another football player. I just did that again. Congratulations. Wait. There we go, there we go. Just enough time for us to pick up the power-up. And survive this. Hope to survive a bit longer than this, though. Survive long enough to get to the end of the level. Ah, outnumbered by sports. Just great. There we go. Whew! I almost did that by accident, I guess. Surviving this by accident. Wow. Okay. And this leads us to World 3-2, apparently. Well, I guess let's go for a little bit of a slide. And a blue Bostro now. Don't know if this behaves like a yellow yellow Yoshi, or if it behaves like a blue one. Oh hey, we got the giant Dino Rhinos, which, unfortunately, Yoshi cannot eat. You can eat the little ones, though. Spicy food. You gotta grow up to handle it sometime. And now you're fully grown up. Good. Now what? Okay, I guess we gotta go around. I'm not gonna try and get that John coin right there. John coin doesn't really have, I don't know, that much of a ring to it. Just seems way too generic. A little bit almost like the name John itself. Alright, invincibility. Thank you. Okay, now if I can continue on. Otherwise, this invincibility may be for naught. Alright, now it's for something. A bit too much stride, don't you think? So I guess now less stride is going to equal more safety. Let's proceed safely. Okay, and one up right there. Thank you for that. And a coin right here. Thank you for that too. Not nearly as many thanks, but still some. Okay. Again, let's double jump some of these. And find something inside this. A mushroom. Alright, let's jump these. Let's double jump some of them as well. Ooh, that was kind of close. Oh, but apparently you can double jump these platforms even though they are sprites. And yet you cannot double jump off of an enemy. At least not while resetting your double jump. Yes, for some reason Bostro does not like that explosions, and what the heck is that thing throwing at me? I have no idea. Oh well. Let's hit the halfway point on our star count. And let's get a move on. Okay, World 3-3 now. Starting right in the air. Is this going to be a P-switch run? I doubt it, because I could see that the Dino Rhino was standing there. Okay. So a customized Dino Rhino, but the Dino Torch is apparently the same. And methinks that this is a vertical level. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch! Wasn't suspecting I got killed by that piranha plant there. Clumsy me. Let's fall like a masochist once again. Fall straight down, I suppose. Lesser chance of hitting the piranha plants. Oh! Yes, Bostro, come back to me. I don't want to lose you. And I'm serious when I said that. Well, getting down is easy. Getting down safely is hard. I guess unless you have a feather. What? Just... Okay, okay. Great. Just great. A sprite limit got to me. Oh well. Well, the goal never seems to show up in World 3-3, so let's just go to World 3B instead, how about? Okay, and as a horizontal level, I'm guessing we're not going to have the same problem with the goal point disappearing. Oh hey, we got a 1-up for our troubles. Although that's only a tiny reward. A really tiny reward, considering all the trouble I had to put up with for half an hour. Okay. Well, diagonal bullet bills, they're nothing. Okay. Yes, retreat back into your shells, why don't you? By the way, I should note right now that the route to World 3B was already unlocked when I had access to World 3-1. I didn't beat any levels to gain access. Must have been something that the creator overlooked, but okay, just barely, just barely. And just barely is good enough. Okay, so we do resume right at the halfway point. I was kind of worried that we'd resume over, yes, over a bottomless pit, but thankfully we don't. Good. Okay, so let's stay above the chucks. Take the high road with no ceiling on it. The lower roads. Apparently the floor to the high road is the ceiling. Nice. Ouch. Well, time for some fence climbing. I guess I won't be able to glitch the fence as it's not a climbing line. It's not gonna do that Kaizo trick. The instant I resume, I'm gonna be falling. And I got squished. Now where is it safe? Presumably nowhere. Okay, but the goal's right there. Right there. Whew. Auto-scroll and jumps like that. Wow, that's gonna be quite an exercise. Okay, so that's World 3B. And next time we'll take on World 3C.